holy traffic of Trinity. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of the Vloggy Vlog, where we, ride motorcycles around this fucking town of New York. It's a good time. It's actually not a bad time at all. I do enjoy it, and I'm a big fan. Roebling is the street that we take to get onto Williamsburg Bridge, because today is that special day that everybody's been waiting for. We ride to Manhattan. We ride to Manhattan. We're gonna go to Midtown, to like 21st Street, kind of like Chelsea area. Kind of a nice little neighborhood where there's nothing but taxis everywhere, and as you can tell in front of us right now, taxis like to take their sweet time. Their sweet, succulent time. I really don't like this taxi in front of me because he's going really slow. He's a slow specimen, and my bike happens to be quite quick today, which brings me to the next point. Like, look at this guy. Can you please go, sir? No. This is going 20. I guess that's the speed. I guess that's the speed one goes to, get ahead. But, I don't play these games. Like taxis, what they do is they drive around really slow looking for fares. And it makes sense, obviously if you're a taxi, you're trying to fucking make money. But as far as everybody else is concerned, hey, what's going on?
That's nice.
Yeah, I got a little vlog,
Yeah, that's a nice placement for it.
Yeah, man, that way you can actually see where you're going, Have a good one. Nice. That guy's chilling. Nice. That's a sick bike. That's a really sick bike. This guy is cooking it. I like him. Gotta slow down a little bit here, because, this car is like driving down the middle of the fucking lane. There we go. Sorry, forgot what I was even fucking talking about there for a second. But, because I had to chase this guy down. Had to chase this man down. That was fun. That was a fun little rip. That's a fun little rip. What was I talking about? What the fuck was I talking about? Nobody knows. But now I'm gonna be there way early to the location that I'm going to, as we lane split the bridge like it's nothing. Yes. Wait a minute. That was a fun little rip with my Amiga. I'm shocked that that dude with that fancy ass Beamer is wearing that hipster ass helmet. Nah, they told us to run it, so we'll run it. Why not? So do we lane split up a little bit? Sure. Lane split up. Not a big deal. Not a big enchilada where I'm from. So now we're on Lower East Side. That was a mega quick rip across Williamsburg Bridge. I was planning on, like, taking a fucking scenic approach, and that guy was a fucking animal. He was fucking ripping it. Good for him. I'm impressed with that kind of stuff. You know, cheap thrills on motorbikes, but it's a gorgeous day. I mean, holy shit. Holy cacao beans, is it a nice day. So let's see what's going on here in Manhattan. So I actually took my bike for service. Unfortunately, I'll say it right away, I do not have a garage, and I needed a major service with the valves and everything, and you know, that requires some work, some meticulous work. So unfortunately, I had to get my bike serviced by a professional, which you know, costs money. But I tell you something, I don't think my bike has ever performed as good as it performs now. Like, it literally is a fucking animal, a beast. As I lane split up to the front here, just like that. You know, not a big deal. So so the major service, basically, like, it's a whole new bike. Like, it rides so much quicker. Like it just rips. I think like the tune that he did for my exhaust or whatever, it just was spot on. As I also got my you know, belts replaced, and like got my brakes bled and fixed, and new brake pads. I also, apparently, I had no idea, but I had a 2-inch drop on my bike. Like, literally, it was like a girl suspension style. No, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm fucking talking nonsense while riding a motorcycle, so that is kind of confusing to some. So that's what we're gonna do here. This guy in a Lexus is taking his sweet time. Could go around him on the right, but yes? Yes? No? Maybe? So yeah, and so basically, I'm sorry, it's not a girl bike. Some girls are tall, but basically I had a 2-inch drop down on my bike because I don't know why, because I guess the person who owned it before me was like 5 feet tall. But long story short, my bike now, like, it actually is pretty fucking tall, like legit. And this taxi just can't commit to what he's doing, I'm guessing, which is, you know, wasting my time, bruh. It's cool, it's cool. But long story short, like, the whole bike performs very differently. It's a lot more aggressive, and it just feels like it fucking rips. It just feels like, oh, speaking of why it rips, usually I'm used to like just ringing my bike out, just like, you know, fucking throwing it around and just like gunning it. Oh look, we're on Broadway over here. This is like pretty fancy. This is where all the fancy stores are, you know, Broadway. When you come to New York City, you're gonna walk up and down Broadway for sure. But anyway, like, I usually can floor my bike, like just twist the stick all the way back, and it's not dramatic, you know. Like, it usually just, like, you know, accelerates, of course, but it doesn't like fucking make you nervous. Well, guess what? Like, after I got the bike serviced, I got on it and I gunned it. I was getting onto a highway and it was slow, but then the traffic kind of opened up. And oh look, it's World Trade Center over there. But anyway, so the traffic kind of opened up, and I was like, oh shit. So I had to basically like super rev it and switch from first to second, and I kind of like, I guess I short shifted or whatever the fuck it's called, but my bike pulled a wheelie. I have never in my life, I don't really have a lot of experience with wheelies, and Lord knows I've never, you know, I don't usually do them on purpose. And I've definitely never done it just like casually shifting between gears. So that was a new experience for me, for sure. That was definitely something very different and unexpected. And the higher raise back, it's interesting. Like, I don't know how I feel about it. Like, I can still be flat-footed on the bike, but it definitely is a little bit different. Like, when I'm backing up, for example, I'm on tippy toes. And actually today, before I decided to talk about this light topic of my bike being maintained, I was going to talk about 9/11, you know, September 11th, 2001, and attack on Twin Towers and my experience about it, because I was here, you know, I was here in New York City. I saw a lot of stuff, and I wasn't going to talk about my opinion on the politics of it, but my opinion as far as you know, as far as like an observation, I guess, kind of like what I think happened. And goddamn, we're in trouble here. I don't understand why. We are really, really, really tight here. I'm not sure why there's so much traffic. This was not a smart choice of avenue to take, I'm guessing. Fuck. So yeah, but that's kind of what I was gonna talk about. Oh, I see this construction ahead. It's definitely construction ahead. That's kind of what's happening. Okay. Can't even lane split here. It's too tight. And there's like fucking popo everywhere. Son of a bitch. That's why I like that. This is why I don't go to fucking Manhattan in the middle of the day, you know, in the middle of the week. Because look, this person is like in the fucking walkway. This person is confused altogether. But yeah, like I think I am going to talk about 9/11, but it's next vlog, maybe on the ride back from where I'm going. But it's a heavy topic. It's a heavy topic, and I want to be very careful not to make people think, you know, that I'm a conspiracy theorist or something and fucking unsubscribe and whatnot. That's not the point. Anyway, back to the bike. It feels amazing. Feels really fucking good. It's a fucking machine, I tell ya. Oh yeah, I see it. There's like mega construction happening. So we're gonna go this way. Can you pull up? No, he can't. He's a fucking douchebag. Oh fuck. Come on. People are like we're in like car to car, bumper to bumper traffic. And people are fucking going 2 miles per hour. I don't get that. I don't get it. Go around them, you fucking numbnut. You know how to drive? You're a fucking taxi cab. I'm being very aggressive for no good reason. Let's all just calm down. Calm down. Let's calm down. Let's calm down. Good Lord. No, 21st is Attorney Street, so that's cool. That's cool. So we're gonna do a bike lane because we're technically a bike, you know. Oops. Babushka. Fuck. Oh, sorry, bro. No, you're fine. No, Ben. No, didn't mean to honk at you. Anyway, this was like a weird little zode, you know. What do you call this? A weird zode. 125 is right here, West 21st. So I'm gonna stop right here. Boom. We're done.